So welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I have here is the Retrobit re-released Sega Saturn officially licensed controller. So I really like this controller because it comes with two dongles, one USB and one original Saturn controller. So what that means is that you can use this controller with Windows and I think PS3, Nintendo Switch, and also the Sega Genesis Mini, because it does have a USB connection. And what I really like is that you can use this with the original Sega Saturn as a wireless controller. So I'm a big fan of Sega Saturn, and that's the reason I really like this one. This does come in with just a Bluetooth controller, but that would not work with the original Sega Saturn. So if you want to use this with the original Sega Saturn and a whole bunch of other systems which are listed right here, then get this one, which is the 8-button arcade pad 2.4 gigahertz wireless controller. So let's look around the box. Alright, on the back we have some information in 3 languages, and it's the 2.4 gigahertz officially licensed controller. It works with the Sega Genesis Mini, PC, Mac, PS3, Switch, and with the other port you can use it with the regular original Sega Saturn. And it has a 30-foot range, which is quite a lot. It does include a charging cable and a rechargeable 500 milliamp hour battery. And let's go ahead and open this guy up. Alright, I think I might need a knife or cutter or something. Alright, so here I have one. Let's see if I can safely open this thing up. Alright, so here goes nothing. Alright, let me put this aside. So I haven't seen this in person yet. I'm unboxing this on camera for the first time. It's quite secure there. Alright. Oh yes, I forgot to mention that it does come in its own packaging, storage box, whatever you want to call it, so you can take it with you. It has this sleeve on it, which I'm going to leave for the time being. And let's see if I can open this. So you click it, and there we go, guys. So as you can see, it does have the USB dongle. So this thing, you can use this with Windows, Mac, PS3, Switch, the Sega Genesis Mini. And then this is the one which can be used with the original Sega Saturn. It has that port. So remember that this one you would have to charge it, because Sega Saturn port controllers, they do not provide power. So you would have to charge this as well as the controller itself. But that's a mini gripe, but that's okay. The USB, on the other hand, it draws its power from the system that's connected to, so this one doesn't need to be charged. Alright, and then here is the controller. It feels very much like the original controller, maybe a little bit thicker, but I might be mistaken there. It's super light, not too heavy. And here we have the USB connection. I wish it was USB-C, but this is, I think, the mini or the micro, one of those. The shoulder buttons, they look really nice. I really like this color scheme. The original was all black, but I don't think that's available. I think you can get this one in this color scheme and a blue shell as well. It's see-through, so you can see the circuit in there. It does have 2 extra buttons that were not on the original controller, which are this home and select, and these you need for the newer systems like the PS3, also the PC and Nintendo Switch. So, and there's the battery. I think you can unscrew this and get to the battery if you need to replace that anytime sooner. And then let's see, where's the rest of the stuff. Alright, down there we do get a USB wire, and here's some Retrobit information. Thank you for your purchase. Alright, thank you. And then here is some here's the manual, so you can use this to figure out what goes where, how is that happening. So it does have the default mapping for each system. So if you like plug it to the PS3, then this button does this, so you can see what goes there. So I think this is a very good controller if you are playing like 2D games, fighting games. It's like Street Fighter and whatnot, and if you are playing the original Sega Saturn, then this is a really good purchase. I am going to be using it with the original Sega Saturn because that's what I really needed this for. I don't think that I really want to use this PC. I might use it with a Switch for some 2D games, but that's about it. So when you are done with it, you can store all of these things back and click this, and then you can take this with you. And that's a really nice box. It's plasticky, but it's really good. So there you have it, guys. This was the initial impression and unboxing for the RetroBits Sega Saturn 2.4 gigahertz wireless controller. Thank you, guys, and I would really appreciate if you can like and subscribe this video, and let me know what other products I can review for you guys in the future. In the meantime, have a nice day. Thank you. Bye bye.